Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Nick Castellanos now, lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 12 hits and 45 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 17 times. And he gets ahead 0-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now batting, Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Ramirez leads off first with one away. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Franmil Reyes. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a curveball misses inside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hit hard to third. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Chris
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Schwarber.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's just 1 for 13. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Jason Hayward would be next. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The right fielder.
And that misses, ball 1. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. Previously against Cole Hamels, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Luplow. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jason
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Inside and low, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding in, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance.
The center fielder, number 35.
And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The batter, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. A runner at second. Nobody out. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And now the runner's trying for third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Runner at third here, nobody out. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. First offering on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Bunt stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The designated hitter.
Hamels comes set. First pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now, Javier Baez, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Skied into very shallow right. Puig coasts under it, makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Line drive snagged on a short hop on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Hit hard towards the hole. Kipnis is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Roberto Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Jason.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Wilson Contreras.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And there's ball 2 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He drew a walk his first time up. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very high, 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. And that's low, ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run and score. Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. At the plate, number 35. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
This is foul right side.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he is out on the tag. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Grounder down the line at third. Hamels peers in. Here it is on 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lindor is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
From the stretch, the 1-2 fouled off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Striding in, Nicholas Castellanos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground out victim last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Adam Simber trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Adam
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fouled away. Simber is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ishak enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And another foul ball. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Runners off for second. And the bunt stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. In now, Yasiel Puig. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's a .333 hitter. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Santana, a runner at second with one away. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasiel Puig takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Happ with a 2-1 count now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Puig, still ranging back. And they have taken the lead. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 35 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. He pulls this one into right. Castellanos is there, and he'll bring this one in. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tyler Naquin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 30, Tyler.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Greg Allen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Indians. Number 1, Greg Allen.
Brandon Morrow enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1. Ramirez at second with 2 down. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. And he fouls this one off. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nicholas Castellanos. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Line to the right side. He is there, 1 away. Digging in, Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away. And into bat next, Bryant. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to...
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Nick Whitgren gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 62, Nick Whitgren.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now that's
the next Cub up, Ben Zobrist. He was a ground out victim last time up. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now 6-3. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this one's in the dirt. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here's the 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ian Happ is sent packing for the second out of the inning. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Allen is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The right fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Nope.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and it's even at 1. Perez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Craig Kimbrell enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now in the box, Greg Allen in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Strike taken up in the zone.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oliver Perez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Striding in to start the ninth, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. In there, 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 2-2 pitch, and that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is pulled into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.